Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. And just a quick talk about fighting addictions while at Mabea Beach Resort Marriott in Spain, Malaga. I hope I'm finding you well, fellow brethren, Wanawamari, wherever you are. Just a very, very quick chat this afternoon. It's very rare, isn't it, to get a chat from Evangelist Mangwende on an afternoon. Usually we broadcast live in the evening, but this is a live broadcast in the afternoon. Akacheka nyika nguva dziri kuti dzo 12:31 in Mabea. It's 12:31. It's a wonderful place. I will talk about addictions and how to fight them. Addictions. We're addicted to something. It's that craving which is within you, that desire within you, that want, that need within yourself to have something, to do something, and you can't help it, and you can't stop it, because if you stop it, then you begin to suffer consequences. It can be physiological changes that are so uncomfortable to the extent that you just think, what's the point? Let me just use it. And usually it's known as addictions. Drugs, illicit substances, people who smoke, when we're addicted to smoking, addicted to drugs, addiction, sexual activities, we're addicted. Addicted things like chocolates and so on and so on. Addictions can be in anything, even broadcasting live on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, or even on YouTube. It can become an addiction. And addictions usually are associated with part of a brain where excitement is mad and is so I will tell you a very, very quick metaphor, or a very, very quick simile that can help you to deal with addictions, or to quit whatever behavior that you are so much attracted to that you cannot stop. Now, I want you to imagine in your mind that you see a very, very angry elephant, charging towards you, and you run for dear life. You run because you don't want to get hurt, you don't want to get injured, you don't want to get killed, you don't want to get disabled, you don't want to just be harmed. So you are running for dear life out of the path of this elephant, and bang, you go into your house through the garage door and you shut it. And when you shut it, the elephant cannot get you, isn't it? It can't get to you. And the elephant is outside there. It's there, it's waiting, and it's angry. You can hear it's going, roar. It's there, it's waiting, but because you have shut the door, you have shut the garage door, you have shut everything, no matter how much the elephant tries to get in, it can't get in because you have shut it out. And you know what? You begin to think, wow, is the elephant still there? Because it has gone quiet. You can hear a little bit of some stamping out there. You can hear a little bit of movement out there. And you're thinking, no, I don't think it's the elephant, because it has stopped all that noise and everything. And you think it's gone. And out of curiosity, another mind says, come on, open the garage door and have a look. And another mind says, no, the elephant is there. The moment you open the garage door, it's going to get its trunk through there, and it will grab you, pull you outside, and it will trample on you. And you fight. What happens if you continue fighting those urges, those, cravings to open the garage door, is that you will begin to notice even inside you that you no longer have any urges or interest to open the door, and you just stay in the house and you are safe. And what happens if, say, for an example, you're going to say, well, out of curiosity, let me just open the garage door just a little bit. Bang. It'll get you. And you are done. I can see my three daughters, I'll pull them in, and bang, you're done. Now, if you are addicted to anything today, just imagine this story of an elephant. Because you are safe inside the house. Yes, as long as you stay in there, the elephant is not going to get you. When you have quit a behavior, when you have quit smoking, when you have quit using illicit substances, drugs, if you have quit any behavior that you were addicted to, remember, you are like that person who have sought sanctuary within a house, close the doors, close all the windows, close all the garage doors, and you will suffer and experience some urges, some through physiological changes. People call them cold turkey. Some people have stomach cramps. Some people will have headaches. Some people will have all sorts. But they will pass as long as you keep yourself behind the door, as long as you don't get yourself tempted to say, let me just try it just once, or let me just go and be with those friends. Well, I've stopped and I'm not going to use, so I'm not going to be tempted. You are done. The moment you leave the sanctuary of that inner self and venture outside, you are gone. So the best thing is when you have quit something, just stay safe. Stay safe. Stay behind the door. Don't even think of opening any door. Don't even think about it. Ndati, you remember ndakambokuudza mufananidzo wekamba. Kuti kamba yakaona a fox. Gava riri kuuya uku, gava rinofanira kudya kamba zvekuti riri kumhanya. Kamba ikati, no. I will stay safe. I can't run faster than a fox. So what am I going to do? I am going to just withdraw inside my shell. So it withdrew into the shell, both legs, the forelegs, kamba ine forelegs, nemusoro wayo, nemuswe wayo. It withdrew in there and it hid. The fox got there. It looked at the shell and it couldn't get access. Now, as long as the tortoise keep its legs, its head, its tail, inside the shell, there is no way the jackal, there is no way the fox is going to get it. But the moment it said, let me just try by putting my one leg out, grab, it's gone. That's what the jackal, the fox will be waiting for. This is exactly what happens with cravings. This is what happens with addictions. If you have quit, it doesn't matter, even if it looks like it's so safe, you are having no cravings at all. Do not venture into the areas where you will be tempted, because the moment you expose yourself, the evil one will take an opportunity to grab you into it. Remember what Jesus said? Jesus said, when an evil spirit is removed from a person, it goes across a river and waits there, and it watches and thinking, let's see what is going to be put in there. what has been put inside the mind of this person. Is it still empty? Are they going to be tempted? And Jesus said, if they got tempted and invite the devil back, it doesn't come on its own. Because it will say, when I was on my own, you defeated me. So this time, I'm going to invite 70 more. And it will be very, very hard to get rid of it. So the same applies with addictions. If you let the guard down, they are going to come even stronger. If the tortoise lets out even a single foot, a single leg, that's all the jackal or the hyena or whatever will be waiting for. It will be done. Our five senses, let us keep them guard. Let us keep them guard. Don't let your sense of smell betray you. Don't let your sense of taste betray you. Don't let your sense of touch betray you. Don't let your sense of hearing, don't let your sense of sight betray you. Keep them guard. Keep them on guard, and you will be okay. Don't let the guard down. Addictions, addictions, addictions. Very hard to let go. You are addicted, but it can be done. I've known people who used drugs for years, but when they made the resolution to say, you know what, it's ruining my life, my relationship, my health, my finances, and everything. I need to stop. I need to change. And they dedicated their mind. They opened the door of their mind to say, I need to change this. They changed. They stopped. And they never ventured into those areas where they will be greatly tempted to start using again. They are still safe. It's a game changer. It changes lives. Don't write yourself off because you are using right now. Don't write yourself off because you are addicted right now. You need to sit down and start contemplating, thinking, where am I really, really going with this addiction? Because addictions, to be honest, they ruin our lives. They ruin our families. They ruin our relationships. They ruin our finances. They ruin our social lives, everything. People have been millionaires and they are now like, I don't know why, because they couldn't control their addiction. But people have saved their lives, even though you have lost yesterday's millions, thousands, billions. Today is a different day. Approach today with an open mind. Open the door to your mind and open the door to your heart. Jesus says, I stand at the door and knock. And whoever answers to my knock and opens that door, I shall come in. And when I've come in, I will dine with them. This is life. If we open the doors to our minds and let Jesus Christ come in, he will really, really come and dine with us. Why? Nekuda kwekuti Jesu, mambo Jesu Kristo wanoti ini ndakakunda. Jesu Kristo went through all sorts. He went through all sorts. But vakakunda. Therefore, tikaisa mukati memwoyo yedu munhu akakunda madambudziko, anotipa chivimbo chekukunda in the future. So there we go. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. This is Evangelist Mangwende and broadcasting live from Mabea. Maybe you want to see me. You might think, oh, Evangelist Mangwende is just pulling a leg. That's a video. This is really, really live. And there we go. This is me. There is your Evangelist Mangwende, and this is where we are. And may God bless you. And we're just going in a minute. Timbono pinda mvura machi questioning tione kuti wowe dzakamedza Jonah dzakamira sei. So God bless and a very good afternoon to you.